it's not, I think, the change of strategy. It's more of just being able to remember to not forget about the attacking side beats, right? Once you know, and again, the changes to the smoke, you see it fizzling, you know it's about to drop, somebody has to check it. You can't really have these lapses up against a team like Gen G that will not miss a chance to punish you for it. And again, go back to that, Munchkin with the 4K really is a big punish against RRQ.
Solo looking very animated here as we get ready to go back into this one. I mean, a reminder, this is RRQ's map pick. Something that the org became a hell of a lot cleaner on. We came down to Lotus last season. It was those early day Lotus picks that hurt RRQ so very much, including, I believe, the first time that they ever played against Gen G.
I will have to double check that. History check again.
See now, though, with a half investment here, as Elmi Moore just going to be relying on those 4 headhunter bullets that he has. No armor in sight. Maybe trying to bank up as much as possible to try to get an attack operator into his hands.
I love this triple stack from Gen G. If RRQ pushes for B, they're going to be able to exit out and have the numbers to kind of fight with it, right? Flipsider somehow manages to pick off a bit of the utility from Meteor here, but realizes that it could or should be there on the site itself. They haven't checked tree, but they are planning it on the other side. They're not even checking it. They don't even know.
No, they are not, but somehow Meteor actually only going to be able to come away with 1. Still puts a lot of damage down onto Elmi Moore, who's going to be finished off by Texture. 3 players left standing. Jemkin, however, though, with a showstopper. That could be a major linchpin in being able to convert this round into a win. Shells forward to try to clear out tree. Nade at the ready, sent, gets them off the defuse for now, buying more time. Snakebite in the corner, showstopper comes down, managing to find 1. Munchkin's gonna be taken out. However, now they're onto the spike and they're looking to hold this one down. Texture finds flips, gonna be taken out. The fight goes forward, it's held to half though. Lockheed getting back through, just gonna be able to hold this defuse, and it's close, but not enough. Gen G, they will be able to win the round.
Man, imagine if that showstopper was just slightly placed a bit more on the center. That could have gotten 2 of them. It should have been enough.
1 enemy.
But not. Oh, man. Clutch snakebite, though, from Flipsider, but again, it was half defused already. If it wasn't half defused, again, all of these what-ifs, that is really hurting RRQ. And again, another one. Just wanted to add as well. Not checking Meteor, not thinking that someone was still holding tree. They cleared a bit of his utility, sure, but you didn't know where he was specifically. Wishful thinking for RRQ here. It does not pay them well.
It's very slow, very quiet here so far. Up the op. Opposite side of the map is Texture in a very far forward position. Waiting pretty much out into the open now. The shot does go flying. The op is going to be in this spot. Texture backpedaling, but do they want to keep playing into this is the question. Seems like they'll wait for a bit of a report back. As there's a swing and Texture somehow wins that.
So aware, so quick.
Holding a line. Yeah, just way faster than Elmi Moore. Showstopper still held on to as well.
Yeah, the question right now for RRQ is, are they going to start pushing onto C now that they know the Texture is on the other side of the map?
Blast packing forward right over top of that snakebite means that Jemkin is a quick and easy target. Xpharaoh able to trade it back, however, finding Munchkin, but now Meteor creeping his way down, and he's able to find both.
Wow.
Gets himself the 3rd as well. Slips comes through the door. Gen G now starting to run away with it.
You can really see the thought process that was coming there from RRQ. They were gathering mustering their courage, I guess you could say, and then just YOLOing onto that C side from the looks of things. They knew that the utility from Meteor was there, but they had to try to do something unless they want to start to reclaim that map control. Unfortunately, look at this hold from Meteor, just absolutely beautiful. The second nanoswarm doesn't really get any kills, but it stops RRQ from pushing all the way onto Ben, allowing Meteor to take a breath and then just pushing out, getting that 3K for a nice photo finish.
Bring them down.
Growler check outside of B.
And then
Lakia noting at least one. RQ, I mean, they need something, and they need it damn soon. Caron, however, not looking to give it to him here. Tell me more. Picked off by Texture.
Oh,
Finds
he opened
himself
the door.
a second. Estrella just banged through, eliminated. Paranoia does find him. The spray coming through. Lakia trying to get the kill on Xpharaoh. Does barely manage to persevere. Jemkin will put some damage down. That's about as good as it's going to get. Maybe just the one kill here. As Xpharaoh, spike in hand, drifting around the backside here. Through that defender's spawn. Maybe, at the very least, to just see if he can try to get a plant.
If any of that turret is active from Meteor. Oh no, it's not, so might be able to go through. Alarm bot is gonna spot him though as he comes closer. Especially now that he doesn't have any utility except for maybe just the one dark cover. Tries to backpedal onto top B here. Texture is waiting on the edge.
And he's got it. 3 kills in the round. It's Gen G. I mean, what's it been? 6 consecutive now for them.
Yeah. Actually,
sponsors.
yeah,
I mean, look at
it
it.
is.
They take the pistol, they take the bonus conversion, and now they're looking to take the map.
Wow. Just opens the door. It opens the opportunity for a couple of kills there from Texture.
Open the door, RQ on the floor.
There's no answer for RRQ now. They've been trying a lot of things, but it's all just been counteracted. I think they're playing too much afraid of Texture.
That would have been a pretty insane shot.
Yeah.
But
100%.
you managed to make it across the rubble safely. Small comes back up. Only more force off the angle for now. Prowler chasing up. They work their way now in towards Street. Nanoswarm, however, there to slow them down.
Big
Open a rope. I mean, look at all of the ultimates available here to Gen G. Even if they dump everything here, should just about guarantee they get themselves up to that map point. And call around the back. Hit down here on the site. The jump out.
Oh,
Elmore
no.
can't find the shot. Takes the TP out to safety now. In the meantime, lockdown. Trying to clear out the site.
Estrella.
Look how big that zone is. They have to try to force their way out of this position. But time is ticking. RQ, are they going to be able to escape from this one at all? The door opening up. Flip shot able to find one, but the detains coming through. Jemkin taken down.
One enemy remaining.
Elmore now trying to stay alive, but there's just nothing more that he can do. Caron will find 3. As Gen G completely overwhelmed them with ultimates.
That was just rough for RRQ.
Match point.
They had to use the lockdown earlier on their end before Meteor did. Quick little check on the replay. And then look at this. There's no way for him to escape. Gen G was just holding doorway, waiting for his exact moment to happen. Either you exit out, you go into the straight gunfire of RRQ here, or you get trapped into the detain, and you're just screwed. And now Gen G is already at map point. Such smart calls, great punishes overall. And there's just, again, no answer for RRQ, no rebuttal at all from this team.
It's really slipping away from them here. Now, just going to be hoping to see if they can tie this up, take it into OT. Something that had eluded them in the previous series. I mean, it was close pretty much every single map the whole way out in the opening match versus Gen G. 13-11, 13-11 into a 13-8 on Sunset. But right now, it just feels like RQ panicking in these mid-rounds.
And these are, again, obviously to us, different maps from that last series. And if this is already a done deal for Gen G and we go to Breeze, we've seen how strong, again, Texture has been. Meteor's lurks have been absolutely phenomenal. So RRQ really are pressed to try to, as you have been mentioning, is right, try to hit that overtime if they can. But 5 rounds, it's a tall ask. Elmore though does have his third to force on C-Long, but Texture's always just been one step ahead.
A pixel out of place, Texture. Takes him down again. That showstopper still in his back pocket. The pit as well, not needing to be invested by much. Gets the last round. Lakia pushes up the smoke, and he takes out Jemkin. He gets Xpharaoh. The triple kill. As Lakia looks to finish things off. Munchkin will swing the corner. The transfer cannot come through. He takes him down, and this time it's even more dominant than the last. 13-7, Gen G take RRQ's map pickup Lotus away from them.
That just hurts. Man, they were already pushing for a site. Lakia comes out for a beautiful punish, for a beautiful counter of push, and just secures it entirely. Gen G, it was a back and forth in that first half, but this second half, they have not dropped a single round. Texture, Meteor, everybody doing so much to make that happen. My goodness, RRQ, they gotta have to dig deep because this elimination match looks like it's heavily favoring Gen G. Oh boy.
It was so damn good for them, but like I had, as I said, I had concerns. Is this just gonna continue to be a defender-sided map? Seems like so far it is, but that's enough from us for now. We'll go ahead and throw it back to the analyst as to break down the action from game one.
Is history going to repeat itself? It's looking like it is going to be the case as Gen G steal out another map. What can RRQ possibly do to stop this, especially
Clack is
since...
broken.
It's okay. They're there, my friend. They're there. But yeah, RRQ, though, they had good momentum initially.
Yeah. They did, and it looked like they had some really good reads. I mean, I thought Gen G was a little static. They weren't really adjusting the map very well. They were kind of just relying on that individual firepower, which certainly on the other side of the coin got them over the line. But in the beginning, I had a lot of hope for RRQ. It was looking really solid. It looks like they had some good adjustments, some good reads, and Elmi Moore was locking down that C site really nicely.
He was! He had some like really nice off kills. I think round 7 in particular, he had 3. And like anything that Gen G tried to throw at him, you know, they tried to peek him one by one. He just got them all down with that chamber, with that operator. It was pretty nice. They had a 7-5 lead. What happened in the second half?
Man, you know,
7-5 lead, dude! Like, oh my god!
again, it's like losing steam, right? It's so painful